watchman comes across the bloody courtyard and investigates the scene. He goes into the Capulets' tomb and sees Romeo and Juliet lying on the floor, dead. The heads of House Montague and House Capulet gather around with the prince and others. Here comes Friar Lawrence to explain this deadly debacle.
What is going on here?
Well, Sir Prince, let me tell you what happened. I married Romeo and Juliet behind everyone's backs. Let me tell you. Romeo and Juliet, they came to me, they wanted to be married, so I did it. But then, when Romeo was banished and when Tybalt was killed, all in the same day, Juliet was in grief, and so her father tried to marry her to Paris, to the county Paris. So then this is what happened. She comes to me telling me that she doesn't want to be in the second marriage, so she demands that I get her out of it or else she'll kill herself. This is good. Okay, trust me. Or else she'll kill herself. So I gave her a sleeping potion that would give her the form of her being dead. It would seem to everyone else that she would be dead. So, after that, she went home, she used the potion, and while she was using the potion, I wrote a letter to Romeo telling him what was happening so that way he could come here, collect his bride, and they could live off, be happily ever after. However, he never got the message. The message was never sent to him, and so he got word of Juliet being dead, as we all thought she was. So after that, after I collected her dead body, and I put her in the tomb, Romeo came, saw County Paris also being here, paying his respects. They quarreled, both of them died, and then when Juliet woke up, saw her husband dead, I tried to comfort her, but I was scared, so I left and I ran away, but Juliet stayed, and obviously she killed herself, and that is what happened.
Give me the letter and I will read it. But where is Paris' servant, and why was he here in the first place?
I have no idea, my lord. My lord, I gave my master news of Juliet's death, and he fled Mantua to come find her, and he threatened to kill me if I wouldn't leave him alone after he gave me a letter to give to his father.
This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death, and here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die, and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies, Capulet and Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven find means to kill your joys with love, and I, for winking at you, discord too, have lost a brace of kinsmen, and all are punished.
Lord Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's inheritance. This is all that I can demand.
But I will give you more. I will raise a statue of pure gold in Verona of Juliet so everybody knows her name.
And they'll know Romeo's too. Poor sacrifices for our feud.
A glowing peace this morning with it brings. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. For never was a story of more woe than the story of Juliet and her Romeo.